G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, super excited to bring you some more content here, and today we are ranking the best NRL logos. So this is just my personal opinion. If you guys agree or disagree, you let me know. But yeah, let's jump in, guys. Now I'm obviously not going to rank the last year's Manly Seagulls one. We're gonna react. We're gonna do this year's one. So we're gonna go from best to worst. So yeah, let's start off. So the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys logo. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in the clean category. I think it's a nice logo. It really is. I probably prefer their old school one, which is pretty much just the star gone and they've just got the bullhorns, but it's a clean logo. It's nice. I don't mind it. The new Manly one, I actually don't mind it too much. Like, I know people hate it. I'm going to put it in nothing to complain about. Look, there's two new logos going into next year, and one is horrible and one isn't that bad. So I think Manly's one cops a little bit of flack. And look, don't get me wrong, last year's one absolutely killed it. Like, it's one of the best logos in the NRL in my opinion. But this one, it's not for me. The Roosters logo, as much as I hate the Roosters, their logo actually isn't too bad. It's not too bad, so I'm going to put it in clean. Warriors, they've got a nice logo as well. Out of these three, which one would I prefer? I probably like the Cowboys, then the Warriors, then the Roosters, but they're all pretty nice logos. The Dolphins, I'm going to put it at the high end of nothing to complain about. It's definitely not a terrible logo, but it's literally just a dolphin. Like, there's nothing much more to it. So yeah, I'm putting it nothing to complain about. The Knights logo's all right as well. I prefer the old school logo there for Newcastle, but this one's all right, so I'm going to put it in nothing to complain about. On the higher end, though. Next up, the Titans logo. I actually like their new logo. Again, I don't think there was anything wrong with their old one, but they've sort of modernized it, and I like the font they've used. I would probably have it just behind the Roosters, but it's definitely a good logo. I really rate the Titans one. The Dragons, I'll give Dragons credit. I'm putting the Dragons in just above the Cowboys there. I think their logo is incredibly good. It's historical as well. We've seen that logo for years now. I like it. They haven't really changed it at all, but yeah, I think it's a really clean logo. I love the shield emblem. I love everything about it. I think it's a very, very good logo. Storm, I'm going to put behind the Knights. The reason I'm doing that is I love their old logo. I don't like their new logo that much. Like, I'd probably take it over the Dolphins and Manly. But yeah, it's not the greatest, if I'm being honest. Sharkies. Again, this is another one. I'm going to put it behind the Titans. Actually, I can't put it in clean. I don't think it's... Look, it's nice. It's cool. But I prefer their old... I prefer a lot of teams' older logos. And, yeah... The Sharks one, I can't get behind it, if I'm being honest with you. It's okay. But again, it's nothing to rave about, nothing to complain about. It's in the middle with these ones for me. Then we've got the Broncos. It's okay. I'll probably put it just behind the Sharks. It's fine. It's not a bad logo, but it's nothing great. Parramatta. Again, I kind of prefer their old logo, although I think this was like one of their older ones as well, similar to this anyway. But like, for me, growing up, born in 1994, growing up in the early 2000s, like, those logos, they have a place in my heart. So yeah, look, I'm probably going to I'll put Paras in clean because I think it's fine, but it's going behind the Titans. Panthers, I actually really like the Panthers logo. I'm going to put it just above the Cowboys here, behind St. George. So yeah, look, there's not too many logos that I just think they're not great. There's probably two I'd have in there. The doggies logo, again, I prefer their old logo, but this one's fine. I'd probably put it around here. Then we got the tigers. I'm gonna put the tigers in. I don't really like the tigers' new logo. I don't know why they changed. Yeah, this one just doesn't do it for me. And then the Raiders absolutely goes in their horrible logo. I absolutely hate it. It's not good at all. The Rabbitohs, I'm obviously going to put in best. It's S tier because it's my team. I'm going to be biased here and say that. However, I will say that if I wasn't being biased, it would probably be towards the bottom end of this one. The old school logo, so much better. Just this new school rabbit, that's all we kind of use these days. I'm not a big fan of it, if I'm being honest with you. But again, it's my team, so I'm putting it in best because I always put the Rabbitohs in best. But yeah, I'm not a... I think we could do a little bit more with what we have. It's a little bit basic for me, but it's still the best logo in the NRL. Let's be real. But yeah, so outside of the Rabbitohs, I like the Dragons logo. They're the best logo in the NRL in my opinion, followed by the Panthers, Cowboys, and Warriors. That is my top 5. Roosters, Titans, Eels, and Sharks make up the top. And Bulldogs make up the top 10, and then Broncos, Knights, Storm, Dolphins, and Seagulls go through from 11th to 15th, and then 16th and 17th is the West Tigers and the Raiders. Guys, let me know what changes you'd make to this. What is your favourite logos? I'd love to hear from you. That is going to wrap it up from me, though, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.